Imagine yourself. You are in a flight and it's about to take off. You have already taken your seat and it's a 3 hour long flight and you are quite tired. You have got a newspaper in its place and you have got a neck pillow also to relax. And you have decided that you'll have a short nap or you'll relax in this 3 hour long journey. But when the flight has taken off and you are about to relax, there is a kid behind you who goes on screaming, howling, crying, and pushing your chair from the back. Oh God, what a surprise! No, no, no. This can't be your expression, right? What a nightmare? Yes, nightmare as bad as a bad dream. So, this is the correct word to describe your difficult situation at that time. Hey, I'm Kaushik and you are watching Kaushik's Everyday English. And in today's lesson, I'll tell you some words and phrases which will help you describe your difficult situation. So many a times we are in such a difficult situation and we don't know how to express our feeling or how to describe that difficult situation. But I'm sure after watching today's video, you can be able to describe your difficult situation. The first word in today's list is predicament. Follow the pronunciation, predicament. You should pronounce it like this, not predicament, but predicament. Right? Now, what is predicament? Predicament is a problem that is hard to get out of. Think of a divorce. Is it very easy to get out of it? No. Think of a financial problem. Is it very easy to get out of or to overcome? In most cases, no. Or it is a little bit tough. So, divorce or financial problems are predicaments. So, predicament means problems hard to get out of. Problems hard to get out of. Now, follow the sentence. He is trying to come out of his financial predicaments. That means he has got some financial problem and he is trying to overcome it. So in this way, you can use the word predicament and it definitely describes a difficult situation. The next word for you is dilemma. Now, what is dilemma? Dilemma is a problematic situation when you have to choose between the two, right or left, here or there, Jack or Jill. Oh God, this is really confusing. So, dilemma means to choose between the two. Say, for example, you are already in a job and you have got another job, but you are not sure whether you will continue with your previous job or whether you will opt for the job. So in that case, your situation will be like dilemma. That means you are in dilemma. So you can say that he is in dilemma because he doesn't know which job he should opt for. With this, let us move on to the next word, ordeal. Now, what does ordeal mean? Ordeal is a very, very, very bad experience that goes on for a long time. And this is used to describe a really very difficult situation. Say, for example, if the terrorists capture some people, that's an ordeal. Or if a person is suffering from a long time sickness, that's also an ordeal. So that reminds me of cancer, right? So a person suffering from cancer is going through an ordeal. That means he's going through a really tough situation. The next expression is teething problem. Now, when I say teething problem, it reminds me of a child whose teeth are coming out for the first time. Have you ever seen a child at that stage? What does a child do when his or her teeth are coming out for the first time? He or she always chews, bites, because his or her mouth is paining at that time. So teething problem means initial problem, because that's the initial stage, right, when the child's teeth are coming out. So keeping that in mind, teething problem means initial problem. Say for example, you are going to start a business. At the initial stage, you have to face some problems. So those problems are teething problems. For example, when I started the business, I faced teething problems. Let's move on to the next phrase, juggling act. Now, who is a juggler? A juggler is an entertainer who continuously tosses into the air and catches a number of objects so as to keep one object in his hand and the other object into the air. So, juggling act means facing too many problems at a time. That is called a juggling act. For example, if your parents are working parents, they used to work, again, they used to look after the family, they used to look after you. So, naturally, they are dealing with too many problems at a time. So, isn't it a juggling act? Yes, it is a juggling act. So, how to use this in a sentence? As an example, you could say, my life is a juggling act between work and home. That means you have to go to office, you have to work there, and at the same time, you have to come back home and look after the household chores. So, in this way, it is a juggling act, or your life is a juggling act. Let's move on to the next expression, dead end. Now, dead end means when there is no progress. Now, let me explain to you where does it come from. For example, you are traveling in a car and you have found a way, or you have reached a place which has got no exit. You find that you are not being able to get out of that road because that road is absolutely closed. So that is a dead end. So dead end means when there is no progress. As an example, you could say their relationship came to a dead end. That means they cannot carry on with their relationship anymore and they'll definitely break up. So that is called a dead end. Let's move on to the next term, headache. Now, what is headache? Headache, it means pain in the head. So over here it means boring, because when you get bored, your head starts paining. You feel headache, right? For example, you can say that spending an hour with him is really a headache. That means the person is so boring that You can't spend a single hour with him. Your head starts aching. So, in this way, you can use this term headache, which definitely describes a difficult situation. So, friends, this is for today. And I hope you don't have a headache in watching this entire video. Yes, I know you won't have a headache because you have enjoyed today's session, and I'm 100% sure about it because you have learned some new things to describe your difficult situation. So, if you like my session, I know you have liked my session, and you know it very well what you have to do. You have to subscribe to my channel, give a thumbs up, make comments, and click the all notification button so that whenever I upload my video, you get the notification first. So tomorrow I'll be back again with a new vlog, with a new lesson to learn. Till then, stay safe, love your family, love your parents, and love yourself. Bye.